In today's video, we're going to look at pulling data from one spreadsheet into another spreadsheet and adding that data to data in the second spreadsheet. This video is in response to a post originally by Gabriel Governo. To pull data from one spreadsheet into another, we need to use the ImportRange function. The ImportRange function takes in two parameters. First parameter is the spreadsheet key, and the second parameter is the range of cells to be imported. So a range of cells can be a single cell or multiple consecutive cells. At this point, it is worth saying that the ImportRange function only works with the old version of Google Sheets, but I'm sure shortly it will work with both versions. So for the purpose of this video, everything we're doing is in the old version of Google Sheets. So we have a spreadsheet A with some data that we want to take and put into another spreadsheet. And we have spreadsheet B with some data, and we want to add the data that we're pulling in to the data on this spreadsheet. And we want to put the answer in this cell here, data A plus data B. As I said, for the ImportRange function to work, we need two parameters. We need the spreadsheet key and also the range to be imported. And I've placed these in two separate cells just for convenience. Where did the key come from? Well, that is from the first spreadsheet. So if I go back to it and I look on the address bar, the key is the code between the two equal symbols. So after you see the word key and equals, then it is this entire code until you get to the second equal symbol. So it is literally a question of right-clicking and copying, and I'm going to the second spreadsheet where I will be importing the data, and right-clicking and pasting. Going back to this first spreadsheet, the data I want to pull is in on sheet 1 and cells A2 to A6. And this is the cell referencing that I want to use. So it's sheet 1 exclamation mark A2 colon A. So with these two parameters, I'll be able to use the import range. So let's start using this data. So equals import range. And the first parameter is the key, so just point to the cell holding the key, and then comma, and the second parameter is the cell holding the sheet reference and the cell references. And if I close the bracket and press return, it should return all the data that I've referenced. And there we have the data. Now, I don't want to have this data individually, I want to have it collectively. So all I need to do is wrap a sum function around that. So sum, open bracket, and close bracket. And I get a 100. Now I'm just going to remove these continue references. So there I have 100 for the data imported from spreadsheet A. And if I click on sheet 1, we just need to add in this data here. So this data is just a question of highlighting this and summing it. So I can add it to the existing formula by going plus sum open bracket, click on sheet 1, highlight the cells, close bracket, press return. And there is my answer, 4,880. Thank you for watching.